and Janice and I have been connected a lot longer than we thought we had. Tim Grounds and Janice grew up together, and Janice spent a lot of time in Tim's home. I was originally at Grounds, originally from Harrisburg. But they sang thank you at Daddy's funeral. And I broke down a while ago, and I said, man, I think that's the first time I'd heard it. And I thought, how God makes it come full circle. Mm-hmm. You know, regardless of what's going on, a song will just break you. Thank you. And again, I go to church with Janice, and we talked about, she didn't know I played the organ, she didn't know I played the piano. Thanks to Trina, I played here. I may come back. This is still a home church to me. This church is awesome. I want you to know how much work that Philip and then put into this singing, and how many times I've gone and there may have been 10 or 12 people. And this is what it's all about. Right. Regardless of whether you're Pentecost, Apostolic, Baptist, Methodist, Presbyterian.
Is there any Church of Christ here today?
That's not a bad thing.
Social brethren.
Social brethren, yes.
I just want to know if there's any Church of Christ here, because I want to know if your pastor knows you're here.
But no, what I'm saying is, it's not religion. And I heard a Catholic priest say this, that there should never be a sign over a church house door, that you should feel free to worship no matter what church you're in. Amen. When you walk in that door, you should feel free to worship. Amen. I miss, and of course at Gaston City, we were at Gaston City. I grew up in that church, and I miss the old time songs. And Janice will tell you, we don't sing them at our church anymore. Yeah, I mean, the only time we sing old time songs is if I get really, really kind of upset and say, David, we need to sing something that will jar this church. But thank you. That meant a lot. Janice and I are good friends, and she's a good person. My daddy worked for the REA for 45 years. And now her son works for the REA. You talk about God bringing it full circle. Pray for those linemen. They're still out there. I have a friend that's in Homeland Security. He has been in Tallahassee, Florida. He's in North Carolina now. Praise God. We were talking about blessings this morning. I usually move. I'm a freight broker. I move freight all over the United States, and I've been moving pumpkins. This week, I told Aaron I was a humanitarian. I moved 30 loads of water. We had them headed to Miami to get on ships. They changed them from Miami to go to North Carolina. What a blessing. What a commission that has been for me. God turned it around, and I give you all the praise and glory. But thank you for having us here at this church. This church is good. John and Trina are my neighbors. If you ever want to see me, go to John and Trina's house, because they have a bigger house than I do. But I love having good neighbors. Don't you? Don't you love having fun? I want to see everyone here at the next singing convention, and I mean that. Mm-hmm. I think we should pack a house. We could have them standing in the aisle. If you're lucky, one of these days I'll sing. Will you sing? I love this guy.